Mountbatten voters, fellow Singaporeans. My name is Sivakumaran Chellappa. I'm an educator in the private sector. My subject specialization is in mathematics, a passion since my school days. Currently, I'm teaching for primary, secondary and tertiary levels. So that's my personal background to some extent. Now let's get into what we are gathered here today. First, a member of the parliament has to serve the interests of the people and their aspirations by projecting it to the government. It should not be the other way around. But what are we seeing? Very often it is the other way around. The government's interest is forced upon the people. This should not be and must be addressed. Main areas where such instances are obvious are in the jobs-related matters and population-related matters. Having grown up in Singapore in the 70s and 80s, I have seen Singaporeans progress economically. But in the late 90s and the early part of the century, what we saw was this situation taking a deviation. The deviation was gradual at first and drastically thereafter, and now getting worse by the day. Now, what are we to do? We should collectively seek answers as to why all these are happening. We must scrutinize the matter and look for areas which should need improvement. Are they in the interest of the people? I have sought answers to this. My seeking of answers had led to my involvement in politics. Sadly, there's no clarity or satisfaction to my understanding. Recently, I joined People's Voice, a party which is in sync with my line of thought. We put our minds together and analyze the people's plight, and very often we found that there are areas that need to be seriously addressed. We had put our minds together and sought clarity in the economic and political happenings of the day. We are determined to point out the flaws and the misconceived notions in the interest of the people and have them corrected. Thank you.